Yep, I knew for a fact. I knew. Yep, it's always some spiders right there. Always some spiders. I knew. I knew she was gonna turn back up when I said what I said. I knew y'all was gonna make it look like she already had turned up. I knew y'all was gonna ostracize it to take the attention away from it, to spin the narrative. I knew y'all were gonna do that too. So y'all want us to believe that it's been a child missing since Monday, but Thursday y'all didn't know it was a missing child? After I done already, hey love, after I done already said what I said, that's why y'all held the video. That's why y'all held the video. But y'all be, and then when I saw the last name, it really let me know something. I'm hip to it all. That's why I said what I'm speaking on will probably get me murdered. But I didn't survive it, and I was not sustained through it to not speak on it. I talked about this. I talked about this for 5 years over 2 platforms. Almost 4 years on TikTok. And 5 on the and 5 makes it with the first Facebook that I had that got taken when Trump left office. Now, look at your timelines. Look at your news feed. Like, man, like, shit bad. Shit bad. And I tried to be a voice and tried to tell y'all. Now look at it. That's why I said, I knew, I said they gonna come up with whatever. That's why I said that on the live. They gonna come up with whatever to try to make me look like I'm not telling the truth. They probably gonna hold this. That's why I said it. They gonna hold this live. They gonna, because it be trying like they throwing it like, oh, they're scared. Nah, bitch, fuck all that. Y'all doing this. That's why they allowing this girl to be laughed at and talked about and ostracized to distract the people from the truth. It goes to show how y'all don't control y'all's own emotions. Y'all don't think for y'all selves. And the media is letting it go there to keep the attention off themselves. They telling y'all they been had this movie. They saying the movie 5 years old. Disney was holding it because they owned the company or whatever. They basically had to wrestle the movie from them. They do not want their agenda. They do not want it exposed. People are doing their part. We are in a fight, and people do not realize this. People don't want to hear the truth. And a lot of people don't want to hear the truth because it puts them in a certain position to have to look at themselves. I stood in the middle of mine. Now, like when I had an open platform, didn't nobody have nothing to say. Now they got it contained and want to hold the little Instagram over there. Now everybody got so much motherfucking mouth. I'm talking about it's costing these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers, Instagram is getting paid off of me. Instagram making some big motherfucking money right now off of me. Because it is no way that I should block because it's supposed to, your flow is supposed to go with what you do. That's what your algorithm is supposed to go with you. No, it is costing people. People is paying money to jump in my algorithm when everything about you is blocked. I say something and they go do it and try to put it in my algorithm to make it be so. I'm talking about real retarded shit. It is costing these people. These people shelling out bread. And I just shared something on my Instagram story where a lady is saying this. It's this Caucasian lady, and she is saying how they getting sloppy. The cards was saying it in the divination. They getting sloppy. They sloppy, they all over the place. All you got to do is look at it, like she said. They used to stare at one narrative and program it into our heads and try to scare us to death with it. That's how they used to do everything, all their propaganda. That's how they used to do it. Like she said, she just named everything, COVID and this some more stuff. She just was naming all the little crises that we wasn't paying no damn attention because we like, fuck them. We didn't get us some money or whatever. That's when I really started having my attack because wasn't nobody, you get what I'm saying? They think they done put themselves in these positions to commit all these crimes and do all these heinous things. And then they think that people just gonna stay there later and let them do this. Enough is enough. When are you going to hold yourself accountable? And since you won't hold yourself accountable, the Most High is turning the wheels on this situation. I told y'all that. I stood up. I told y'all I had been through in the towel when they took the first Facebook and they took the first TikTok. I had missed now and never Facebook and TikTok the same way I had to tweet about it. I changed the Instagram to the Mooka Black. I changed Instagram to Mooka. Because this is some whole nother shit. Nah. I'm in a whole nother level of life. There's some shit that don't, and then it's crazy because y'all done use the Instagram and then y'all, it's like y'all just steady putting stuff. You ain't programming me with nothing. It just pissed me out, so I work it in the spirit. I go working in the spirit. I give it to the Most High. That's why things going the way they going for y'all now. That's why y'all throwing yourselves out there now. It be so much talking going on. I'm talking about when I get on live, my ear be on fire. I be like, y'all be done kicked everybody out the live. Ain't even nobody in the live. Who bumping? They be done kicked everybody out. You feel what I'm saying? I knew they was going to do that. I said it on the live. I said, now that I'm saying what I'm saying, watch. I said, she going to turn up. Because it's going to start questions. I said, she going to turn up, and I hope that it do. And I said, I may get killed. And I went out that day because I needed to leave. Like, right after I did that, because I told y'all, I was like, I hadn't took no shower, nothing. I just had to say this. Then I went and relaxed. And then I went live again on Instagram and re-said what I said over here, because over here they be liking to try to edit and hold stuff and this, that, and the third. This is where they watch me the most at or whatever, but it really don't matter. It really don't matter. I mean, like, because it ain't like y'all trying to help or vindicate me at any time. And I ain't never had contact with nobody. So y'all, like, watching me and all this old type of weird-ass shit, like, that shit is weird. It's weird to me. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, you got to learn how to really divide the stuff. And I guess that's why so many people are just coming up and speaking out and making their voices heard and taking their stances, because they see and they know what day and time that we are in. Folks out here blind, folks talking about everything but they soul. Because most of them don't even have it no more. That's why they can move reckless like that. And hey, let that be well with you. But at the end of the day, what you are failing to realize is that you can't and you won't bring it into my life no more. While I'm straight down, I wage it, Kujama. Esperiele, wo. I wage that with you. You're not going to take my life like that. I'm going to give it back to the one who taught me. I'm going to let it rest in his hands. He told me to move and get up. I was been done talking about that, man, now. And I had to. Everything wrong that happened, so I don't need to hear in the rap, well, you went and did this and you went and did. I don't need to hear that in nobody rapping in nobody's song, because y'all had ample opportunity when I had the larger platform to say whatever it is you had to say. Now, don't quiet me and then everybody have all the motherfucking mouth. No, that ain't how you run there. You had the opportunity. People was tagging y'all when I was speaking on everything I was speaking on. People was tagging y'all. The whole almost 4 years. So at the end of the day, y'all showing people y'all got shit to hide. Y'all act like y'all change your people's view of me, when in our reality, it's letting people know, wait a minute, we're Tweety. Tweety said, yeah, she was telling the truth. Yeah, y'all wanted to shut me up. That's basically the point. That's why you always, when I'm on Instagram, that's why y'all always got the reels coming through. I don't know who need to hear this, but nah, bitch, I ain't shutting up. I'm not finna never lay there and just let you do shit to me. The day of me turning a blind eye to anything that you do or being a bigger person. Now that day over with, bitch. Whatever, however you come at me, that's what the fuck we gonna do. Cause you bitches been way too disrespectful, ho. So if you feel like you could plot for me to be motherfucking raped and then get me raped, and then I'm going through what it is, how I got to heal myself to get through that, and then bitch, you think they give you the motherfucking kahunas to sit there and fucking you had the audacity, you had the audacity to jump into the live and, oh, she been raped. Well, yeah, because you set him up. You set him up. You set him up. That's why you just went on there and just made that asinine comment. That's what you do. You go back, you watch everything I do. You stalk me that much. You can't reply right here because you done already gave yourself the fuck away. So you go on Instagram and go comment on some shit that I done already commented on that you watching because you got everything about me mirrored in your computer. That's how that comment just came up. Ain't nobody finna argue with y'all on no damn pictures, no damn 10-year-old picture when it's a whole nother comment on there say, yeah, this picture like 10 years old. She right, they are married. That's what the whole point of the picture was coming out about. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's whack. Boo, boo. That's real whack. That's real whack. At the end of the day, I knew y'all was going to do what it is y'all did. That's why I said it. Spirit led me to say it. Like, y'all don't even be overstanding. See, what I'm doing is for my eternity. When it was time, it's a certain much that I was begging for my life. And in order for me to have those things, it was some certain things that I had to, you know what I'm saying, release in my life. Now that's over. That don't exist no more in my life. It exists, but it's not my life anymore. So y'all tried to play off of emotions that I was going through while doing the shadow work and while healing from those things that hurt me so badly, but I healed out loud, and here I am healing, and then I'm scrolling and I'm seeing a whole lot of other people heal too. So I did my due. I did my due with that, what he told me to do. He prepared that table, and everybody that was supposed to be reached was reached. Everybody that was supposed to be reached was reached. Everybody. Y'all did that. Y'all did that like that. Everything that was supposed to happen, happened. For me to get to the next level in my life. The hand you play is the hand you play. Most of you motherfuckers that's in trouble, bitch, if you'd have left me alone, you would have never been in the position that you in. You knew you stood the fire. What the fuck would you jump in the water with the shit for? It was mine. It was my fire to dance in. It was my fire. You motherfuckers jumped in fire that wasn't even yours. When you saw me doing my healing, instead of trying to attack me with your dumb ass, why did you not just look at yourself and start just changing what was going on in your life? All you had to do was start where you were. That's between you and him. No, you chose to see me and start attacking me and gonna throw up previous crimes that you know you committed against me. How crazy is that? And then act as if it's my fault. That's crazy, yeah? That's real crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, crazy. Like, how is that even possible? How is that even possible that you did that like that? You played yourself. I kept telling y'all just playing the divinations. I lay the divinations out. Y'all disrespect them. Y'all come in talking crap. That's why the cards got to move. And that's why that time Kiki was like, ooh, spirit ain't playing. Y'all kick people out. Y'all stop my notifications from going out. That's you. That's you. You got the answer for that. What you want me to be moved by it, and I'm not no more. Ain't nobody even at that stage because I see where everything is. Go on, play yourself out. I'm accountable for me. At the end of the day, I'm accountable for me. I told y'all, I laid there and told y'all right there on that live that them people, that baby was going to come back. And I told y'all that's why I go live and that's why I say what I say, because I like, man, and I ain't did no harm to myself. I'm not in a position of where I want to hurt myself. Nothing like that. My life is not like that. Anything happen to me, it's because of what I'm saying. Anything happen to me. Anything obscure, anything happens to me, it's because of what I'm saying. And it's the grace of the Most High that she came back, and that's why she's so shaken. That's why she's so traumatized. That's what they did to her to try to mess with her memory. They scrubbed that video. We done had the video the same night. They scrubbed that video. They made it look crazy. And y'all played right into it. They Kanika Jenkins the fuck out of that video. And I knew they were. I told y'all on that live. That's why that live got held. That's why people was getting kicked out that live. I would not have been sustained if it were not for me to tell. I ain't told nobody else's business. I told mine. I told what happened to me. People who did the shit to me thought it would be cool to attack me with more shit that they did to me. And now they deep in the shit. Hashtag bags to check out. I have every right to heal. I have every right to heal. You can't make yourself feel better or throw anything back in my lap saying, oh, well, you got on the internet and said I did what Spirit told me to do. Spirit led somebody to me, and I was like, I got a lot to heal from, and I got to get out of this. I want a new life. I really want to better myself. I did not know that it would take this many years, but it is a lot of years of trauma. And she told me, maybe you should vlog. So I started. After she left and she went back to North Carolina where she's from, I would talk to her all the time. And I started with Cupcake, and I started vlogging, doing little vlogs about her, things to that nature. And then I was like, and then my life just kind of took another little turn. And then Spirit was like, go on, get up and just tell it now, vlog, tell it. And I just started going live, and it started with a few lives on that Miss Now or Never. I'll be telling it, and that's when the attack came. That's when they just started attacking. That's when I was telling y'all they was pissing in the microwave. They was doing all kind of nasty shit. They was doing nasty shit to me, nasty shit to my neighbor. They was doing nasty shit to everybody of color, no matter if you were black, brown, red. They were doing stuff to all of us. It was horrible. Those Proud Boys were horrible during 2020. They were disgusting trash. It's a lot of stuff that's going on. I'm talking about to where all my stuff that I use that's personal, I put it in a bag. And I would have to put it in the bag. Everything that really was important that I use for my body, for my face, for everything, I have to put in my trunk and take it to work with me. And one night when I came back, I got out and I had my bag, and I guess one of the neighbors had been watching me do that. And he looked and he said, that's a good idea. And I knew then, I said, okay, they doing it to all of us. They doing it to all of us. Then you be in the shower and your shower head thing will come down while you're in the shower. And I actually caught the man, it's the man downstairs. I actually saw his eye thing. I actually saw the thing where he looking at me. I actually saw his eye through that bitch. I was like, oh, fuck no. So I had them come do the thing. I actually had video in my shit of this motherfucker chiseling. You could hear him hitting it from the inside, trying to chip it. I'm talking about, man, during 2020, shit was real crazy. It was real crazy. I had video of all kind of shit. And that's why I told y'all when they kept saying he wouldn't leave the White House, he wouldn't leave the White House. I kept telling y'all that on TikTok. He wouldn't leave the White House till that phone got wiped. I had everything in the phone. Remember, I had the video on TikTok where everything was still in the phone, but they wouldn't let me get in the phone. They was trying to make me wipe it, and I wouldn't wipe it. And when they finally got it shut down, when the phone shut down, he got on motherfucking Air Force One. I told y'all that shit. I told y'all that shit. These people trying to cover up they bull crap. Then they get into my algorithm and they try to play in my face. Like they put the video up with the lawyer saying that all those boxes are empty. He put all that paper in the tongue by it's a lie. No, that is not a lie, y'all. Those papers are full and they're stacked. They're files. So they're files sitting in there. Those boxes are full. They have files sitting in them. And not only do they have files at the bottom, they got files across the top. Those boxes are big enough to have two rows of files. The first ones that's in the back corner, the brown boxes, those are Moroccan documents. I was there when they got delivered. They got stolen from the Library of Congress. That people don't know. You get what I'm saying? That's why when they post his videos, they got it all set up as propaganda. That's why when they post his videos of what they're trying to push of him, they block it to where I can't comment on it. I don't know if everyone can, but it be certain stuff that they won't let me comment on because they are trying to push it. And anything that they won't let me comment on because they trying to push it, that's what you see me screen record and put what I got to say on top of it. Because they are steering narratives. It's all propaganda, baby. These people are corrupt. And they do not want to fall for the things that they are doing. I'm grateful that girl back. I knew it was something with it when I heard the last name. I knew it was something with it. It's spirit. Woe be unto them way. Man, it's spirit. I knew. From the chain of events, I knew. They say she come back, she traumatized. And I could tell by the way the mama is. The mama scared. The mama been made to say stuff. Man, y'all have no clue what this is. And then y'all just sitting here ostracizing these people, man. These people in fear for their fucking life. That's why that interview was like that. I'm telling y'all something real. Y'all country ran by goons, man. Y'all country ran by goons. And things not of this world. Y'all, they tried to make it appear. They scrubbed that. They heard a woman and a woman with a child screaming. It was a cow. It was more than one cow. Somebody else called too. Said a woman with a child was screaming. So they could have been a driver or passerby. Man, they done contained that situation, man. And I'm glad they did. Because I knew what it was. Spirit moved me to say something. He moved me to say something. That baby back home with her mama. I pray restoration over her mind. Restoration. Let her not hide it because it'll mess her up. Whatever happened, let her not tuck it away. Because it's going to hurt her in the long run. If she tuck it away, she'll lose the most of her life because she done tucked that away. She needs to go on and fight through it. Don't let it get the best of her. Whatever they did her. They said she was fighting for her life for 2 days. I believe it. I fucking believe it. That's how she come out the wig and everything. They staged that shit. They set that shit up. I knew when they made her pop back up. That's why so many different stories. Oh, she came back. She got dropped off. Yeah, she got dropped off. She got dropped off. Yeah. They'll do anything to anybody to try to send a message to another person. They trying to be so funny with me. You throw, because that's what they do. I told y'all. They throw it in your face. They throw it in your face. Oh, we could do this. We could get away with it. They were not anticipating me. That's why I said they keep throwing that bullshit in my algorithm. Oh, they ready for your response. They never ready for your silence. Well, bitch, if you want some silence from me, you gonna leave me the fuck alone then. I bet you. So y'all they keep doing little stuff. Oh, we'll do this, we'll do that. You know, like throwing it in my face. That's why I spoke out, because I knew what it was. And I said, if it'll get her home. That's why they tried to make it seem like she came home before I said what I said. I knew it. I knew it was going to be a bullshit scenario. I knew it was. But I'm just glad she home. I knew it was going to be some bullshit, making them people look like that, making them people look like they lying, making them people look like they made that up, and all of those type of shit to try to save face for y'all damn selves. For y'all damn selves. Y'all going to pay for it. You're going to pay for it. Going to burn eternally. Your soul. Eternally damned. Eternally damned. Damnation. Damnation. Just to try to keep up a facade, a fake persona. Never looking at yourself. Never looking at yourself for what you are about. Because it does not matter how you see me. What I was speaking was myself. I was looking in the mirror at myself. When I don't see you, I see me. You get what I'm saying? Like, this shit crazy, man. This shit is crazy. It's crazy. It's bonkers. This shit crazy. Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy that people, they go through these links. I told y'all. I said, these people are evil. These people, and that's like that lady said on that reel that I shared. They all over the place. These people are willing to not only steal these people's child, but then scrutinize them. Like he'll just shh. The audacity, baby. I need me some of that. I need me some of that, baby. I'm gonna give me some of that. I got me some. I'm gonna give me some. I'm gonna give me some. I'm sorry, I got it. Got it. I got me some of that audacity too. Yeah, through the spirit, I do. I got some audacity like that too, man. Come on. Come on. And then the police just act like, well, I don't know. Because they probably like, shit, we ain't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell, I don't even know what to say. We ain't even never seen no press conference like that before. That shit weird the motherfucker, man. Ain't never seen no press conference where the police really just don't know what to say, and I'm just gonna say this. He a robot, this much. Nah, man, that's some bullshit, man. But I'm glad she home, and it's crazy. I'm just sitting up here and oh. So later, I'll just pretend. Just pretend. Just pretend. Y'all just pretend. Just to keep up a farce. A farce. Y'all just pretend. This fake it, man, get on. Get on. And a lot of y'all could have kept up these farces had y'all left folks alone. People tired. People not taking the shit no more. People are healing. People are moving forward. People are ascending up out of this mess. You chose people. What these folk fella realize here? You made those decisions. You chose that path for your life. You told yourself, oh, it was worth it to do whatever and any and everything to get the dollar. You told yourself it was worth that. Don't make it other people's problem. People are ascending. People are being called. It's finna be some hell to be paid. It ain't finna be as easy for these people with this money as they think that it is, baby. We live in a parallel universe. There is no escaping nothing. What you thought you killed, you gonna deal with on the other side. If you kill somebody and you get flipped to the next dimension, what your soul transcends, you going to the other side. Period. You live in a parallel universe. Y'all living like y'all could kill the things that y'all have done. No, you cannot kill the things that you've done. It comes from repentance of the soul, and if you've sold it, then how is you gonna repent for it? It wasn't even yours to sell. You told Spirit that the ways of this world was worth more than an eternity with Him. But you talking me to death about that decision that you made. You talking me to death about a decision that you made. Everybody got choices. Everybody got choices. What you do with yours is what you do with yours. What I do with mine is what I do with mine. I was not bothering y'all. That's the whole point. I don't give a fuck what you got and how you trying to make yourself look. You could have kept me out of it. You knew the truth about the situation. For whomever that's in their feelings, that speak, you knew the truth about the situation with all of us. So when I told my truth like how I told my truth. It came out like how it came out. I healed like how I healed. Y'all, all I did was told my story. Y'all told what role y'all played. Y'all got to reenacting the shit. Y'all got so bold with it. So though when you look at what your life is right now, remember who you wage war against. Sometimes people be your blessing and you ignore it. And that's cool because I done missed out. That's why I got away from the likes of y'all. Because I don't like who I have to be around y'all. I don't like that. I don't like people who want to send other people. Why are you sending people? Why is it what I'm doing? Why is that of importance to you? Especially when I left you with everything. Why would you bother me? If whatever your thought is of me, why would that even, like, that's crazy. It's really asinine. It really is. It's redundant. ASTF, I mean. It is. It makes no sense. It's obsessive. Because you felt like oh no, I have a right to fight for my life. I have a right to fight for my life. I'm telling y'all the truth, period. It don't matter how they trying to drown it out. The message is going to get to who the message need to get to, period. The message is going to always get to who it needs to get to. Who it is intended for, the message is going to get to. And Spirit will see to it. Like it or not. It's like it's a mess. And I'm glad, like I said, I'm glad that the baby home. But at the end of the day, it's the audacity of y'all to let it be ostracized to that effect. It's to try to be funny, period. Even if it was to be fake, It's to be funny because I knew who y'all were tagging it at and the reason for the situation, because you feel like you could trigger something, but no, you put yourself in a bad position with spirit. That's on your booty. That's what I keep telling y'all, baby, but y'all want to play with somebody who is really just dealing with spirit where all of y'all are concerned. So go on and stir the pots. Stir the pot. Whichever way the scenario goes, I saw where it was because everybody tried to be so funny, but it's so funny till the fuck it ain't no more. It's so funny till you can't hide behind the money, the clothes, and the name and the fame. It's so funny till you ain't got none of that shit to cloak you no more. And you forced to sit there and deal with exactly who you are. Cause see, I know how to do that. And I'm talking about people who have not been in my life for years. Got a lot to say. That's why they from behind fake pages, because they don't want me to raw them out. And they know I will. And they people, that's what let you know that it was people from the pedophile ring. It was people from that had something to do with it. People who were supposed to be family. People who were family. You get what I'm saying? I was seeing all kind of people in there. You get what I'm saying? That was saying stuff, but I let them. That's why they snatched the page. They fucked themselves. They know they did. That's why they took the page. You get what I'm saying? Some stuff take care of itself. And just like that lady said they all over the place. They all over the place. They scrambling when they could have left people alone. Could have took they lick. The cover-up always worse than the crime. I've been told y'all that. The divinations, look at the divinations, then look what's happening. I keep telling y'all it's some people high up, man. It's some people high up, man. There's some stuff finna shake right here, man. That's why I say that's where I'm at. I'm supposed to go back home to Louisiana, but I'm supposed to be where I'm at right now for this time because the ground finna move around on some people's lives. He been showing me it's a lot of us are finna be vindicated. I am not the only one. Oh, it's some money going out. It's some money going out with JP Morgan trying to do. Oh, that's just a little tip of the iceberg. That's just like this much of what's finna go on. Watch. And the way they trying to contain that situation is finna cost them on the back end. That's finna blow up in their face too, cause they ain't paying everybody. So I knew it was something coming when they tried to play with me when I tried to reopen my bank account and they did all that weird shit, that dick in the booty shit that they did when I was at the bank that time. When I was on TikTok, she was like, oh, you can't go live. And I was like, oh, okay. And stayed on live anyway. Yeah. That type of bullshit. And then they the ones who paying all the victims. You get what I'm saying? Get the fuck up out of here. Get the fuck up out of here. Dick in the boot ass shit. That's gonna cost them in the back end too. That's gonna cost them in the long run. They gonna learn. Everybody who done played with me, if y'all just pay attention, y'all just watching and y'all look in y'all timelines. Look at the people lives who I done mentioned. Everybody that even spoke out against or said, anything regarding them because whatever, because when they play in my face, that's when I respond, basically. And so many people mad and so many people, if you want me to shut up, bitch, what you fucking with me for? Because I don't got to let you fuck with me. I wouldn't give a fuck. You live that bullshit ass life. Bitch, I don't get paid to do that shit. Bitch, I live a regular life. When I'm up, I'm up. When I'm down, I'm down. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if I do got roll gel, high cigarettes. Bitch, I'm not the only motherfucker in the world to do it. Can't now motherfucker make me feel bad about it. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't costing you a bitch everything for me to do it. You get what I'm saying? But that's a weak-willed motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's a weak-willed ass person. That's a weak motherfucker for you. They gotta keep the attention on somebody else so they don't got you. You ain't dealing with yourself, bitch. That's why you the way you are. That's why you the way you are. Like I said, that's why it's 15 years later. You paying to get in my motherfucking algorithm. That's why I said don't nobody over age do your song or whatever. Y'all paid and had a woman of age do, you know what I'm saying, close to my age, do your motherfucking song in the video or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. Y'all do it. Everything that I say, I already said that shit. And you do it. I told y'all lay the blueprint. You ain't even paying attention to what's going on. Nigga working your ass 50 ways from Friday, but I just let y'all. I just let y'all. I knew she was gonna come back up. I knew that. I knew that much. I knew she was gonna come back up. I knew it in my soul she was gonna come back up because y'all had to go ahead and try to make me look like a lie. And like I said that day, it don't matter. That's why y'all hold the views on that too. It's all right, baby, because y'all don't want to be exposed. You know, it's a day and a time for everything. I told y'all that. I've been saying it from go. It's an expiration date on everything. I told y'all I agree. Told y'all Evil Saleh, I slay. I wasn't bullshit from go. When I got into this, I already did it. I told y'all. That's why y'all, it was too much. It was too many years of evidence against you motherfuckers. When y'all took that TikTok, baby. That's why y'all took it. Cause y'all know y'all played y'all self. Y'all really did. Y'all showed y'all ass before the whole world at the end of the day. That's why y'all wanted to snatch that TikTok. And the fact that they took it in 3 days, Jay Prince done pulled that and took that in 3 days, baby, that tell you right there she wanted to be in. Bitch, I was important the day I was born. Everybody important. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? You the lowest level of a motherfucking millionaire. You got all that money and don't nobody even with that kind of money fuck with you like that but children. Ain't nobody grown fucking with you. All you do is influence youngsters. Out here doing the same shit them niggas doing. Get the fuck up out of here. Live a real life, man. How you rich and still doing dumb shit? Make that make sense. How you rich and ain't sent all your children to college? Make that make sense. Send your little bitch to college. Make that make sense. Come on, man. Get the fuck up out of here. Leave me alone. Bitch, then that bitch could study or something. Quit hacking me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's why you know what I'm saying? And that's why I'll delete shit or whatever going on. And then, like, y'all paid. And then y'all put your brother all over. What he am I? Okay, I blocked him. I blocked him. It's cool. I blocked them. What you in my algorithm for? What you paying to put him and get in my fuck you on life? My stance is my stance. That's why I'm like I said, I'm walking in mine. So you do what you do. That's why y'all scrambling now. It ain't just the people I'm talking about. I told y'all I lay the divinations and y'all play them out. I divinated and y'all do it. I divinated and y'all do it. And y'all still playing. I been an already said it, then you do it. Of course, been an already said it, then you do it. Then y'all put it, what y'all put in my algorithm? Block. Block. What are my algorithm for? Block. I don't fuck with y'all. That's how I know. Cause your algorithm go with what you fool with, what you deal with. Block. Nobody give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Now I block all my haters. I block you hoes. When I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. I don't want your energy. I don't want you. I don't want you to see shit I'm doing. Leave me alone. Why is it of importance what I'm doing, but y'all don't want to see you? That's why you block. I don't want to hear what you talking about. That's why you block. That's ignorance. I knew it though. I knew they was gone. I knew from the last name. I knew it was something with it from the last name. Just to look at the little girl, I knew. I was like, that's the last name, the way they said it happened, trying to be funny, because they always trying to be funny with me. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't give a fuck. I was not sustained through what I was sustained through to not tell the truth, to not tell my story. I knew that little girl was going to come back. That's why I said what I said. That's why I said, yeah, I'll probably get killed for this, but so what? So what? That's why I said what I said. I knew it. I could tell by everything. I knew by everything. They trying to be so funny. They were trying to be so funny. I knew by everything. That's why I said that. Why? You know what I'm saying? You got so much more than somebody. You so much more than somebody. Why is you fucking with them? Why is you bothering them? You know what I'm saying? Y'all sick, man. And then y'all letting these people be ostracized now. Now y'all letting these people be ostracized. These people are being ostracized. I need some got to be so I can put my new wig on. I don't know. I don't know. Play too much. Y'all play too much. Y'all letting these people be ostracized. Y'all are really letting these people be under this kind of scrutiny to play y'all game. That's crazy and a bitch. The links y'all go to. Man, if y'all don't open up y'all eyes and pay attention to these pedophiles, man, I'm trying to tell you something, man. And motherfuckers try to play you out, be really wanting your kids. I'm talking about, I've been around people. That's why I run from the people that I come from, because they baby, they, ooh, shit. Like, they try to play a motherfucker, oh, I'm going to get that baby. She don't need, like, bitch, how you just going to look at somebody and say they don't need their kid? Bitch, you don't need yours, hoe. You know what I'm saying? Man, you got to watch people. You got to watch folks, man. You got to watch folks. And then the shit just crazy. The shit just crazy. The shit crazy. But I've been watching them just up and down my timeline, and the stuff y'all been putting in my timeline. And I'm just, I'm going to speak on it. I'm going to say something. That's why I was like, with the video with Epstein and Trump. Like, okay, you done put that video out there, but then you gonna put it to where I can't make a comment because I can tell the truth. That's why y'all don't want me to make a comment. Y'all trying to push this narrative, trying to push Trump. Man, Trump is a pedophile too, my nigga. Like, he a pedophile too. He told what he told. He told what he told to get the scrutiny off him. Some shit went down and y'all don't even know what go up in Mar-a-Lago. Y'all don't even know what, man, get the... He fought to have the black people come to Mar-a-Lago. He fought because that's what was there. Because that's what was going on, and they were seeing all the black people there. And wonder that's what he fought for. That's what the cover up for the whole thing was. And that's when it was wide open, when the shit was really going up in Mar-a-Lago. I went to Mar-a-Lago once a week. I told y'all that why they don't want no true fight, baby. They want to stare a narrative, baby. They want to stare a narrative. That's why they moving so fast. Like that lady said, that's why they pushed everything so fast. That's why they moving so fast. Trying to shove it down your throat real fast. Like, bitch, who the fuck, what? Nah. Like that other lady said, it's more of us than it is for them. That's why they fucked up. So, you know what I'm saying? The people prepared to fight. Like, we're not going to let you get our children. Like, we're going to get that out of there. Like, that's out of there. That's out of there. That's what I've been trying to tell y'all. And it's been 5 years since I opened up and started trying to tell my story. Now, look at your timeline. That's why I said keep that same energy. I started telling people, keep that same energy. And the veil is lifted. And this is the cold part about it. Y'all still, this is how stuff, the veil is lifted. But y'all are still trying to do evil. Ain't None of y'all, that's why I said on the other live, y'all are not trying to rectify anything. Apparently, y'all are not even asking the Lord to forgive y'all for just the minimal stuff that you're doing outside of the big way that you do, the criminal stuff you do. You ain't even asking them for the bare minimums, child. You ain't rectifying nothing. You just going around just kicking over, knocking down, and just with no recourse. Like you ain't gotta answer to nothing to nobody. Man, y'all don't even much know. He on his way back. Y'all think it's a game. Y'all think ain't nobody gonna show up in the clouds. Y'all don't think it ain't gonna collide. If y'all thought like that, what these people preparing for then? What they trying to distract you from? Why they playing in the sky? Why they covering up? Why they don't want you to really see the sky? Because the mothership hovering over us. That's why. It's up, man. It's up. And people are so asleep. People are so asleep. They trying to get you comfortable with everything. You scroll past, they got demon entities and everything in fashion shows. And people thinking them people dress weird. No, them really demons. Weirdos. Y'all so eccentric. Y'all done let these people, y'all done entertain them so much that y'all welcome them in the flesh. Ain't nobody jealous of that shit y'all on, man. Ain't nobody jealous of that shit y'all on. I'm not. I, for one, am not. I struggle to get my own and work for my own, and I come from it. And I come from bread, come from money. Got somebody running around rapping and bragging about my money, defrauding the government. And it's being allowed, and I ain't doing no tripping about it. When I said I want to fight for it, I am. No, I'm not going to cut this device back on. Cut it back on for what? For you to hack it? No, it's just going to stay on Wi-Fi. Have a phone for what? When I can't even live a life because people are so weird. They swear you not, but they can't even let you be yourself. Now, well, have a phone for what? Nah, bitch, what I'm doing is not your business. Bitch, I'm going to get a highest phone from here on out. A highest phone. Nobody got time for this shit. Not at all. Not at fucking all. At all. Nobody got time for that shit, y'all. Y'all weird. Y'all weird. Have a phone with me, bitch, it'll be a flip phone. Fuck that bullshit. Fuck that dumb shit. That's all I call on the flip phone. Fuck it. Fuck what y'all on. Fuck what y'all talking about. I can get that bitch in any kind of name. I don't even got to put one on there. Sick of that shit. Like, y'all weird. Y'all just weird. People can't even have their own business. You dealing so much dirt. And then it's the cold part about it. I'm not the only person that you doing it to because you feel like you can't be touched. You done did it. That's why they say money the root of all evil. Because it's not the money itself. It's the love of money. It say for the love of money is the root of all evil. Because you'll do anything to get it. You do anything. And they showing y'all every day what they think they in. And it's so many people. I just sit up and look. I look at the people that's laughing. I look at the people that's talking about it. I look at all that. They done lied and told these people. That's why the lady just cried. She said people just did so much hateful, malicious stuff. And she just see it because she see the narrative. That woman see the narrative. She see what the fuck happened in front of her face and to her child. Not only did they take her child, but then they let her and they ostracizing it. Then y'all done lied and told them people that she was supposed to be at the Red Roof Inn and all that to try to create a diversion. They talking about 6 cars. But the hell yeah, they pulled up 6 deep. They probably was the whole family too. They probably were deep in the motherfucking them 6 cars. The fuck is y'all talking about? Try to make it look like, oh, she was at a hotel with someone. What the fuck would she leave her own motherfucking BMW? She had a fucking Beamer. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all playing too much. Y'all playing too much. Y'all thought y'all was gonna trigger me because they said it was a baby out there walking. Because ain't no way y'all not finna tell me that a baby was missing on Monday somewhere else. And on Thursday, a girl called y'all and told y'all she saw a baby on the side of the highway. And y'all ain't heard any, but y'all said y'all ain't know nothing about no missing baby. Come on, man. Come on, man. The baby went missing on Monday. She see the baby on Thursday. But y'all told us wasn't no missing babies. I told y'all what I told y'all. What I told y'all. I said they gonna make us something. I said it. I told y'all in that other live, I told y'all that live I was sitting there in my little house coat thing, my little shirt house coat thing. I told y'all. It's a cover all. Ooh. Y'all just, and they just tell us anything. Oh, it was a baby missing Monday, and she saw the baby. Well, bitch, how everybody didn't know that baby was missing? They said the baby in the car. The daddy came home and the baby, but came out the friend house and the baby in the car was gone. Bitch, what? See, Monday, the daddy came out, his friend, he ran in his friend's house. He came out his friend's house. The baby and the vehicle was gone. Thursday, she see a baby walking on the highway. But they told us wasn't no missing babies. Catch up on y'all lives. The first report was they didn't have no missing babies. So how the baby come up missing with a whole car? And I think it's supposed to be like the next little, like I think these was like little suburb towns or something of Birmingham. I'm thinking these little suburbs of Birmingham or something. The little outside towns. Because that's why people keep saying Birmingham, but then they switch and they say the little name. Like how Irving and stuff is around Dallas and stuff. Yeah. I think this one of them little towns because they were saying that this baby came up missing. And I know that if it's like Dallas, it could be 2-3 streets over. And it's a whole nother, you get what I'm saying? Because the lady who raised me, her niece, that I call her my cousin, when you go out of her alley, right out of her garage into her alley, and if you walk out the alley right there to the street, it's gonna say Cedar Hill, but she live in Dallas, and her phone bill say Duncanville, her house phone. If you have a house phone, you call on your phone, it's gonna say Duncanville, Texas. You know, so I don't know, but them people, I feel it. I'm moving spiritually. That's why I said what I said. That's why that live got hell, and they done fed y'all a bunch of crap. They done fed y'all a bunch of crap. Now these people want y'all to believe. These people told us wasn't even no missing baby. Now these people want us to believe that a baby and a whole car came up missing. The daddy came out. Ain't no baby, ain't no car. Now how these people ain't know this, and this girl done called y'all and said it's a baby on the side. She called the police and said it's a baby on the side of the highway. And they called her cousin. But I told y'all, they was trying to be so funny. I told y'all I used to be that kid. I told y'all, I said that probably was a foster kid. Remember, they told y'all wasn't no missing baby. And I told y'all they held that live. They kicked everybody out the live. They held the live. I told y'all, I said, I used to be that baby. I said they used children to lure off adults and other children. I said that baby probably had 8 in the week. I told y'all that on the other live. Now they saying that a man child came up missing. He went in a friend house, came out the car and the baby missing, but y'all said wasn't no missing children, and that was Monday and this was Thursday. And then y'all allowing these people to be ostracized to cover up y'all stuff. I said what I said knowing that I could be killed for saying what I'm saying. But it does not matter. I was not sustained through it to not speak on it and make people aware. I sat there and told y'all on TikTok. I told y'all was like, you cloud chat. What the fuck is the cloud in this shit? That's crazy. Now y'all saying that this baby was missing since Monday. How y'all didn't know that? And people is really up here laughing, and the woman is crying because the woman is like, y'all don't even know how this shit run down, man. Y'all don't even know how this shit shape. They probably done tried to shoot them people, get their money, all kind of shit. That's why she said people were so malicious. That's why y'all lied and had them people running to that Red Roof Inn. So y'all could stare that narrative. Y'all played in our face with that shit. That was a real abduction. Y'all, Kanika Jenkins, that goddamn footage on that highway. Because that is a shadow of a person on the side of that highway. I saw that. Y'all scrubbed that. We didn't even, because if that was the case, the footage would have came out right then. Come on, man. Quit playing in people's face. Quit playing in people's face. That's why that woman was just crying like that. That's why she was just crying like that. It's the audacity. It's the audacity. Yeah, she was just dropped off. I know all about it. I tried to tell y'all. She trying to be clear. Them people don't got nothing to do with it. They just gave y'all a list of people. Them people don't got nothing to do with each other either, but they was doing God knows what to children on that island. And y'all that easily, these people control y'all, man. These people control y'all. Y'all done went from let's find her to she done pop back up and they could play in y'all face like that. Y'all ain't looking deeper into that. When I done sat there and I done told y'all, and that's why they held it and they tried to make it look like she came home before I said what I said. That's why they held it live like that. Because it was on my spirit for to say that them people is scrambling, man. I used to be that kid. They was trying to be so funny because I've been so bold in my stance, man. This shit run high and it run deep. They playing in y'all face. They playing in y'all face. All of our face. They playing in y'all face. And they steer it whichever way y'all that they want to steer it, and y'all just flow with it. Ooh, Lord have mercy, we bad off. I opened up and I started talking on Facebook. I sat down when they shut everything down. I sat down. I told y'all, spirit snatched me back up. I sat on TikTok for 4 years and they tried to make y'all aware of what the freak was going on. And now they done stitched some extra colors to get to the gay flag. Now look at your algorithm. I tried to tell y'all. I tried to tell y'all. I done lost everything trying to tell y'all. It's people who was talking with me that were trying to make people aware that they're not even alive no more. So you think you can make me feel bad about having to stay with my son right now until I get back on my feet? No, because there's people who ain't even survived this thing. There's people who done died trying to tell y'all. Y'all don't listen. Y'all don't listen. I promise y'all don't listen. Y'all don't listen till it's too late. And y'all don't let these people flip y'all to where now y'all making fun of this girl. They telling y'all this girl was in a state of shock. That's because it was the beta program. They had to try to make her forget what just happened. So she can't tell. I told y'all what happened. I was that kid. I told y'all what happened on that live. That's why they held her live and the live didn't come out, and the next day they talking about she came home. And I told her with the hopes that she'll be home. Knowing that I could be killed. I could walk out at any minute, them people will kill me, man. This is not no plaything. But it's worth it. If it'll open y'all damn eyes. I wasn't sustained to sit here and see and know. No. I was sustained to tell. To take a stance. Y'all should have knew that when I exposed Jay Princeton and Ken the Man, and in 3 days they took that whole page. I had been there for almost 4 years telling the damn truth. Filed between 2 platforms. It's all tied in the same together. It's all the same thing. It's all the same thing. Like I said, that's why I was like, and y'all just sitting here ostracizing these people. Y'all just going along with it. Y'all just ostracizing these people. I'm talking about like this girl, like, oh, and I heard one dude say, man, if you just needed $40, that's why they distracted them people and had them people go to the motel. You think them people just ran to the motel for fucking nothing? Hell yeah, they was 6 cars. They was 6 deep. 6 cars deep, and it probably was about 15 people a car. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Come on. That's why that woman was crying like that. I told y'all, and I told what I told because I knew she was going to pop up. Because the one thing they don't like is the truth about them. And I told y'all on that live that she was going to pop back up. Because I wasn't lying. I know. I told y'all, I've been in the tunnels. I told y'all that shit. I told y'all all that shit. Now the shit is your whole timeline. You can't even scroll without seeing the shit now. I told y'all that shit, man. It don't matter what face you try to put on. They try to market everything. That's how sick and demented these motherfuckers is. It don't matter how the message or who the messenger is, as long as the message gets out. It's all got to do with people not standing on what it is that they do. I told y'all this. I've been telling y'all this 4 years now. Look at your timeline, man. This shit done bum rush y'all. They done sold some extra shit on the gay flag. Talking about we here, we're queer, and we're coming for your children. Even gay people ain't liking it. This a whole nother level, man. I did my due diligence. I did what it was I was supposed to do. I got up, I couldn't even, when I heard that it had happened, I knew exactly when it happened. I said, they trying to be so funny. That's how disgusted they are, y'all, all over the place. And I said, when I say what I say, I said, she gonna pop back up and they gonna do stuff to try to make me look like I'm crazy. And I did not tell y'all the truth. And these people, best combination was to tell y'all that Monday, a man went in his homeboy house and the baby and the car was missing. But y'all told us wasn't no missing children. And Thursday, she seen him on the road. How y'all didn't know he was missing? I told you that baby either from foster care or that was one of them people's children, man. Them people set that up. Them people set that up. I told y'all they be a Coronado Island deep. They love whenever I speak out and I speak out hard, they love to come out in droves and throw their sickness in my face. They love to throw their sickness in my face. They love to do that. They love it because they feel like they can't be touched. Their world is crumbling down from underneath them. That's why they're trying to push so much so fast. That's why it's coming out to y'all and y'all in a state of fucking shock now. No, we were trying to warn y'all. I was not the only one that was on the platform speaking of things I was speaking. I was the only one speaking out and saying names. I was coming out so bold and so cold that I was making them out themselves. I was making them black, white, brown. It didn't matter. I was making them out themselves. Hispanic, whatever. They were outing themselves. Y'all want to shut somebody up and then push it out real quick. We're going to go ahead and get this out. Now you're going to go ahead and fall. You're going to go ahead and fall. That's the beginning. This is the beginning. And the whole divinations, all the divinations, y'all always want to come and you want to disrespect the divination. But when you come and you disrespect the divination, then you go ahead. It's basically like the divination is your blueprint. Because everything the divination say, you carry it out. Every time. Every time. Every time. And of course, I've been on them. Y'all know I stay on them. I've just been looking at them, and it's so much coming. It's so much coming. Every time I look up, I just be, it's so much finna happen. And that's why I said, that's why I'm nowhere near most of y'all, because there's some stuff finna happen to y'all, man. And it's that time. It's the time we all reap. We have to all reap. He ain't gonna ask me nothing about y'all. And it don't matter. And it don't matter that you can't stand saying, like I said, y'all saw me taking a stance and telling my truth. You could have started rectifying things within your own life. Now you got some stick inside of you to where you begin to attack me. And that's how you expose yourself. And why would you do that? When every last one of y'all involved knew the part you played, and then you lay there and you told it. You told it. You told your part. Y'all basically reenact the whole everything with my brother. Now you're being looked at. Now you're being questioned. And then you want it to be, nah, bitch, that's your fault. That's your fault. That's your fault. That's your own fault. I told y'all. I told y'all that. I told y'all. And y'all are steady doing it. He shows me when y'all gonna try some. Y'all gonna try some. But because I spoke on my murder, y'all snatched that girl. Because y'all was really plotting to try to kill me again. But that didn't, I was speaking on it and I was aware, and I had made everybody aware. Y'all even sent the same hitter that I got on camera with in the all black or whatever, and y'all sent her to drive through here too that day. Even her, she following me. She following me on Instagram. And I know her from somewhere. I just can't remember where. And I think it's from here, but I think it's from LA. I don't know her from Dago like that, because I wasn't in Dago like, I used to be in Watts all the time with my brother. I wasn't in Dago like that after my daddy died. Like I said, my stepmama was hoeing me out. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, I be in Watts. So no. Y'all getting real sloppy. That's the shooter, the lady with the shades that y'all son. And y'all know, y'all watch my phone so much that y'all seen that I sent that to my people. And I was like, here, this is the shooter right here. This lady, this the shooter. This the lady from the beach, and this the lady that passed by on the moped. This the shooter, this her. She followed me on Instagram. I just never followed the bitch back. So after I did that, that's when that lady came up missing. Y'all snatched that lady. I pay attention to everything. I pay attention to everything. And then after I told what I told, then Then after I told what I told, no, after I told what I told, that's when the lady followed me. After I told what I told, then when I sent the pictures to my people and was like, this the shooter, this the lady that they, you know what I'm saying, that they sending at me that's trying to shoot me or whatever. And after I did that, that's when I was led to say what I said, and I said what I said, and that's when y'all went ahead and y'all sent her back home. Y'all took her back home. Hey, Kesha, how you doing? I told y'all the truth. I told y'all the truth. I knew it, and I said, what I'm gonna say, she gonna pop back up after I say this. And they held her live. Y'all know they didn't even put it up. They let her pop. They took her back home. Then they let my live pop up. I told y'all that's what happened to her. That was the same trafficking ring. It's all the same. I told y'all exactly what happened. I was that baby. Now they lying trying to tell y'all that this baby was missing since Monday, but she seen him on Thursday, but y'all said wasn't no missing child. And not just the baby in the whole car. I told y'all that baby was from foster care, or that baby had been in the trafficking ring, or that was one of their kids. That's why it wasn't no missing child report. They just telling y'all whatever. I'm telling y'all, and they ostracizing them people. They ostracizing them people, man. They are willing to do whatever. They are willing to do whatever to hide the truth about themselves. And they go to show you right there. And people so easily, you know what I'm saying? People so easily misled. And that's why they did that. That's why they did that hotel call. And it was like, oh, like 6 people showed up. Well, of course, bitch, y'all said that y'all had a call to say she was there. Y'all did some malicious shit. Like that woman said. That's why she was crying, because they really trying to shush them. They really trying to shush them and push this, sweep this under the rug. That's why that woman was crying like that. I told y'all what happened. Spirit led me to tell y'all what happened, because I told it so they could take her back home. Because I know they willing to do anything to hide the truth about themselves. That's why I told y'all exactly what happened. Because I was that little kid on the side of the highway. That's why they were trying to be funny, like I said, because I made the hitter. And then that happened. I had been made the hitter. I ain't been telling y'all everything. You get what I'm saying? They really be all in my stuff. They really be watching me. They really be watching my every move. They really think killing me is going to solve all their problems. No, it's going to let everybody know, dude, y'all asses is finna be grass. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about, like, people is, and like I said, when I had a huge platform and people were able to say whatever in front of everybody, y'all didn't want to do that. Now that y'all done snatched the platform, y'all, everybody got all this motherfucking mouth, and at the end of the day, your opinion about what I said, it don't give you, it really doesn't matter. Because what I did, was for me, was for my life, regardless. Because, see, at the end of the day, everybody stepped on me and didn't care how to affect my life. So you can't tell me to think about you when it comes time for me to heal the things that you done to me to make my life the way it is. So like I said, they can always jump up in the live and say, oh, she don't have no. I had my children up until Trump got in office, and then it became a hostile living environment. Because they had already been coming in there doing little nasty stuff. They had been doing little stuff. But once Trump got in office, that's when not the sex trafficking, but the gang stalking went in an all-time high. That's when my hair started being cut. Because everybody know I always wore a wrap. I've never had to keep my hair short like this. Like, my hair don't grow. Yeah, my hair grows. This has been like, they do shit like you to try to shame you and make you feel bad. Bitch, I would shave all this shit off my head and wear big earrings and eyelashes. And will. Nothing is gone. You get what I'm saying? They think that it's something I ain't no little kid. Bitch, y'all finna see me about this. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. That's what I meant when I said I was going full throttle, and I did. And I done lost everything to do with it, and it ain't. And that's why I said when I hear these raps and all this little shit, and y'all paying to put all this little shit in my algorithm, it's just like, I mean, like, well, what you saying this for? Because at the end of the day, you still got what you got, and y'all, you done help these motherfuckers fuck me over, but you trying to rap as the, now, I said what I said for me. I said what I said for me. That shit you rapping, that shit don't change a motherfucking thing. That don't change shit in your life. It changes things in my life. It helped me because now y'all are no longer a part of my life. That's the part of my life that don't exist no more. And so I had to go through all of that. I had to go through all of that. I had to go through all of them emotions, all them feelings, relive that, want to reconnect, want to this, want to that, in order for me to see that I don't need none of y'all in my life. At the end of the day. And those are my feelings to have because that is my family and those are my children. You get what I'm saying? So I'm entitled to go through that. So now that I no longer give a fuck, everybody in this position, the way they think that we just gonna kill her. Now you not just gonna kill me. Even my mama want me dead. You get what I'm saying? I told y'all, been told y'all, my mama that day when I was at work, when I used to work for her, she was supposed to come to work and find me dead. But Spirit had told me to tell my old man friend to follow me. Because he had some stuff to do and I had some stuff to do. And I was like, follow me to work. They thought I was going to be by myself. She got there and saw the lights on both. She saw both our cars there. And she slammed on her brakes. She was supposed to find me dead. That's how it was supposed to go down. My mom was supposed to find me dead. That was in Dallas. Y'all been plotting, y'all been doing, no, it's not gonna go that easy. You know, you finna pay. Y'all finna pay for this. Y'all finna pay for this. It's not gonna be that easy. That's not to say that y'all ain't gonna kill me. That's just to say that it ain't gonna go that easy for you. It ain't gonna wash away everything. That's gonna be the beginning of everything going the fuck south for you, dumbass. And I always wondered what that dream was, and now I know what that dream is. And now I know what that dream is, and it was crazy because y'all tried to stop me. Y'all sent me on a wild goose chase to go vote. When all I had to do was go vote right there by my house. And I'm talking about they literally sent me to all these different places. When the original place, I'm talking about every time it's time for me to vote, it's some bullshit. You get what I'm saying? It's always some bull. I'm talking about y'all done did so much criminal shit to me, and on the back end be thinking like, man, don't nobody respect none of that. It has been so much stuff done. It has been so much stuff done. Man, these people are so foul and so disgusting. Like I said, y'all have no clue what goes on in Mar-a-Lago alone. And that's why I said, quit putting these videos in my algorithm trying to be funny in my face too. Because you making it to where I can't comment because you know I know the truth and you trying to be funny. Trump, you know that you part of Jeffrey Epstein. You telling every part but the part where he got videos of you. That's what y'all paying to keep out the media. That's why y'all stole my live that time 2 hours after I got off the live. Y'all paid y'all money to block me. That's the type of shit it's been costing you motherfuckers to play this game with me. So it don't matter how broke I am, bitch. You gonna be broke too, bitch. You keep playing. Cause it's costing you. It's costing you. Y'all paying to be in the algorithm. If I got everything about you blocked, they not going to just throw you in my algorithm. They going to just throw nothing about you in my algorithm because I don't fuck with nothing about you. You paying to be put in my algorithm. You paying to put certain particular parts of certain songs in my algorithm. You paying for your prayers to come through. No, I don't want no prayers from you, sir. That shit dead, bitch. You done already got in the motherfucking pulpit and preached on me. Now you done tried to re-go. Nah, go back there where I don't fuck with Christians because y'all do fake shit. Quit putting it. Y'all paying to put that shit in my algorithm. No. That none of that is accepted. Ain't none of it accepted. Y'all trying to, you rapping, talking about, oh, and I went and did all that on it. And I told you I was. That's why you got me in the video. Now the industry got you trying to renege on everything. Man, look here. It is what it is, baby. It is what it is. I did my part. It is what it is. I did my part. I told y'all. I told y'all that. I told y'all everything. I told y'all long before. Now it's on. They done sold it to the gay flag, and it's up and down your timeline. And they told you, we're here, we're queer, and we're coming for your children. I told y'all this. I told y'all everything. I told you. Everything is done. Y'all don't want to hear it. Oh, you doing this for clout. You do, bitch, where's the clout in it? Everybody who don't try to tell you some truth, they either dead or they locked up. People losing everything to try to make y'all aware of what's really going on. And like I told y'all on that one on Saturday, I'd probably be killed. But I said I know this will get her back home, and that's how she ended up back home. That's why they done sold y'all this bullcrap story. That's why they sold y'all that bullcrap story. How they gonna tell y'all they said wasn't no missing children? Now they want you to believe that a man went in his homeboy house, came back out, and the baby and the car missing on Monday, and then Thursday she saw the baby. Man, they telling y'all anything and y'all believing it. That's why they held alive that I said, and they made her. They held alive where I said what I said, and they made her be home before they allowed that live to go out. That's why they did it like that. You know you ain't snatching the children. You ain't know you ain't snatching folks, so who's snatching them? Who that? When has it ever been a press conference like that? Ask yourself that. That's why that lady was crying like that. Because she just can't believe it. Why she said it. She told y'all people are just so malicious. Y'all maliciously call them people. Baby, I come from spirit like I don't play. I be telling y'all I don't play. He not going to allow me to. Y'all maliciously called them people and told me like that girl was at that motel. And then y'all, oh, they came 6 cars deep. That's why y'all did it, just to be able to say that, man. That's why y'all did it, to stir the narrative. And people are so easily, y'all scrub the video. Y'all scrub that video. Because if y'all wouldn't have scrubbed it, we'd have had it that night. We'd have had it right when y'all told it. If y'all was really trying to no. That's how she got dropped off. I told y'all. It was them. That's why she is such shock, because this the beta programming, man. They had to do something fucked up to her to fuck her head up, and that's why I said I hope I'm working it for her. I'm working it for her to pull her through that, to pull her through that. To pull her through that, because if she hold on to it, she'll mess up the rest of her life. She got to pull through that. That's why they telling you that she traumatized. She is. And you dumbasses is making videos and laughing. They could get y'all to do anything. All of that to get y'all from knowing that that's these same people that the movie about. Same people I've been telling y'all about. Y'all just go with Kiki. That's why the woman telling y'all that. That's why, oh, they came 6. Yeah, they came 16, probably 15 people in the car. They looking for her. That was just a stare narrative, man. That's why the woman was just like, oh, because ain't no telling, man, they probably done made these people that tried to shoot these people in some more shit. Man, I'm telling you, this shit is dirty. This shit, and you voting for it. Don't even know it. You putting the ones who do it right on office, and I'm guilty too. That's why I took my stance when y'all was, what are you trying to do? Look, scroll down your timeline. Look at the gay flag now. That's what I was trying to do. Open y'all damn eyes. That's what I was trying to do. Stuff always gotta go too far. They scrubbed that video footage, man. They held alive. They held my live and then took her home and then released my live. Because I told y'all exactly what it was that they done because I was that kid. Like I told y'all, that baby probably was from a foster care. That baby probably was either one of their children or, like I said, from foster care. Or one of them that they done brung in from another country. That's why they had to hurry up and give y'all that story. But what make that make sense? How they didn't know? She called and said it's a baby on the side of the road, so how they didn't pick up on it if the baby was missing since Monday, but y'all said wasn't no baby missing. Now they done came up with a story. Man, that's why it's all over the place. That's why they doing it like that, to play with you, because it was them. And that's why they held it live. The spirit led me to get up and say. They got me to say that. And that's why I was like, y'all, I can't even get in the shower yet. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all this, and then I'm getting in the tub. That's why they held it. That's why they held it. I told y'all what happened. They scrubbed that video. Because I told y'all, they used children. That baby probably ain't ate in a week, man. That baby was good and ready to do that. Y'all, how they got it, how they do this, how they do that. I don't see it, I don't see that. There was a shadow of a person. They scrubbed it. They Kanika Jenkins the fuck got that footage. If they was really trying to find her, we'd have had that footage right there. That was them. When has it ever been a press conference and the police acted like that? That was them. I'm living proof. That's why they held my live. They held my live and then they took her home. The live that I have before this one on this platform, they held that bitch. They held that bitch down there 24 hours. They took that girl home. I'm trying to tell y'all something real, man. And then to save their own asses, they putting these people under scrutiny. Y'all wrong for that. Y'all gonna pay. To save y'all own asses from the truth about y'all selves. Y'all let these people be under scrutiny. These people are being ostracized. Y'all done went from finding her to laughing at her. Y'all so easily misled. Y'all see everything but what's right there in front of you. People is trying to tell y'all, people done got killed trying to tell y'all the truth. People is dying every year, every day trying to tell y'all the truth. We got our leaders getting locked up for trying to open our eyes, trying to tell us the truth. I done lost everything. Y'all done seen me go through 3-4 apartments, a vehicle, no vehicle. You get what I'm saying? Trying to tell y'all the truth. And y'all don't listen. Y'all don't listen. Y'all do not listen. Y'all don't want to hear no truth. It gotta go to an extreme. It gotta go too far. Y'all still worried about go to party. Y'all still worried because you ain't got no money. You ain't, baby. And soul is down. You're eternally down, man. You ain't even right within yourself. That's why you need to talk about all the things you have, all the material things you have, because if you take all that away from you, you don't feel like nothing, and you don't know how it is that people like me can have nothing and still shine brighter than any one of y'all, no matter how many diamonds you got. That's why. That's why. Cause you, man, y'all, stuff go too far. Stuff gotta go too far for y'all to wake up, man. I just didn't want to start seeing this happen on no large, wide scale. for to be seeing hurt parents and hurt. No, I'd rather open my mouth and say something. I'd rather open my mouth and say something, because now at least I could just, and it ain't even to be like I told y'all so, to be like this to y'all. It's more or less to be like, didn't I try to tell y'all? I tried to tell y'all on TikTok. Y'all, man, y'all made it out to be everything and what it was. And it was the powers that be. It was them. It was them steering the narrative. And y'all just flow with anything. And y'all done let her did the same thing to this baby. And they let y'all do it. That was the whole point of everything. And they was so they was just so misleading. And that's how they led up to bringing her home. I had already said everything that I said on my live to try to let y'all know about the trafficking ring. That's why I said, y'all, this is the same trafficking ring. They lying. That's when I tried to tell y'all the truth. They held it live for almost 24 hours. And then Son took her home. But I told y'all on that live, I said, she'll probably get taken home now that I'm saying this. And I'm going to be killed because of what I'm saying. I said, but I got to say this. Because I did not sustain it. And when I saw it and I knew it and I know how they play, they be so funny in my face. They like to play in my algorithm. They like to play. They like to throw their stuff. I told y'all every time I go to Coronado Beach, they got the traffic. They be having the traffic children out there. They love to throw it in my face. They love it. They get a kick, it gives them a hard on. They're sick like that. I told y'all every time I go to the beach, they do it. They gonna bring the traffickers out. They gonna bring the little kids out. And it looks like parents with children, but those do not be their children. They know I know. They know I know. That's why they do it to me, and that's what made me jump up and tell y'all what I told y'all in it live. But they held it live for 24 hours, like I said, and then they took her home. Because I know how this go. I know how this go, man. That's why they did it. That's why they did it. That's why they, and I said, I hope it. I said, they going to take her home because they love when I give y'all the truth, they love to try to make it, make somebody look crazy or make it. I said, but if it'll make I look as crazy as I have to be, and if y'all go back and look at that live, I said it, I look as crazy as I got to be if it'll make this baby go home. Y'all, they say that baby traumatized, she is. It's the beta programming, is that she was fighting for her life. They screwed that video. That girl fought up out that wig and everything. That girl did fight for her life. I know she did. Because Spirit wouldn't let me be still. I put my life on the line to say what I said, and them motherfuckers got up and they took that baby home. So I know she fought for her life. Listen to everything I said on that live, the live before the live before this one. The last, most recent one I got. It don't got no picture in front of it or nothing. And they ain't got it at the top. They slick got it hid because they don't want it out. I don't know how people are seeing it. Really. Because it wasn't even on my page. They held that live and they took that girl home. And then they let y'all run this frenzy with all these different narratives and all this old bull crap. When they already let her and told y'all that it wasn't no missing child, now they want y'all to believe that some man, baby, and his car just disappeared on Monday, and then she saw the baby on Thursday, and that's supposed to work. I told y'all that baby was from foster care. That baby probably from foster care or one of them people children. They'll go get an actor to play like, he was returned home. And child, if it was real, it wouldn't have took all that long. I told y'all. I told y'all on that live. And I told y'all, I said, she'll come home after this. I said it on the live. I said, she'll be home after this. And that's why they ostracized it, because they don't want to deal with what it is. That's why there ain't nothing about no suspects. That's why there ain't nothing. Now that I'm saying what I'm saying, they finna spin out some more bullshit. Some more bullshit gonna get spewed out. But I got an attitude and a problem with how y'all can be so easily manipulated. And y'all really ostracizing these people when this woman done told you, like, people are so malicious. Because it's the stuff that y'all was calling, and the one that they acted on is the one that y'all played off of. See, when they had her say that she was at the Red Roof, they knew that their family was going to go run there, which was going to create a narrative to look, and exactly what somebody get on like, man, come on, if you just needed $40, then just say, because just to make it look like that. This is the extent these people, because these people not going to stand for the fact that, oh yeah, the people took her. And I said what I said, and like I said, they held it for 24 hours and they took her home. And I say it on there, on the live. You see me, I'm saying it with the hopes of they going to take her home. I'm going to get killed probably, but they going to take her home. She going to pop up because they love to make me look like a lie. They hate for their truth to come out. And you see what they willing to do. They willing for these people to be ostracized in the most hurtful, like, traumatic time for parents to deal with a child. They rather them be under scrutiny to hide the truth about themselves, baby. I said it in that live, baby. They held that live for 24 hours and took that baby home. By the time I woke back up and scrolled again, that baby, she been found, she been found. I think it was like that night when I started seeing it. That's what was crazy, that they made it like it happened in the morning, but I started seeing the shit at night. Y'all had put the shit in I had shared that shit on my story like at that night before. That's why I said it's lies everywhere. It's lies all over, but it's not the people. It's not the family. Y'all looking in the wrong place when y'all saying it's lies. It's the people lying. That's why the mama was so tearful. Because they basically got did wrong and was told shh and given a script. You get what I'm saying? They was screwed completely over and handed a script. Yes, kids. So are there kidnappers out? They look at the questions they. Bitch, you know what it is, shout the kidnappers. The question, the person asking the question, shoot the kidnapper. Come on, man. The world is a stage. What role you playing? Come on, man. Come on. Y'all got to pay attention to what is going on. So are there... She know damn well they is. That's are there. Now, you know you don't supposed to say. You know you took the money. You know you signed. They fucked over them people, man. They fucked over them people. But I said what I said so that that baby could be returned home. And when they tell y'all she traumatized, please believe that she is. Please believe that she is. I bet you before then that baby ain't never know that it's people, that motherfucker, that people that heinous in the world. Yeah. I bet she didn't know it was people that heinous in the world. Yeah, she fought for her life. They just scrubbed it out the video. That's how you didn't see it. How she just disappeared. How it ain't no baby in her and her car pull over. Now it ain't no baby and it ain't no her. They scrubbed the video. Come on. Come on, man. Well, what happened? Where'd she go? They scrubbed it. Y'all quit acting like y'all don't know how they move. And y'all just sit there, y'all ostracizing, and that's what they is. They ostracizing these people pain, man. These people grieving, they gotta grieve with her. But I want her to pull through that trauma. I know it's bad, but pull through it. Pull through it. So you don't destroy the rest of your life. Cause she beautiful, she got a beautiful life ahead of her. She needs to pull through it. Cause don't go into that dark little place and try to hide and forget it. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Go on and fight through it. That's all I can offer. Just as somebody who know exactly what it's like. And I've went through it numerous amounts of time. I've been snatched numerous amounts of time. So, as a person who knows what it's like Don't shut it off and put it in the little bubble. The little bubble will come back and haunt you in the end. So just go on and fight through it, baby. Pray through it, fight through it, work your way through it, affirmate your way through it, shadow box your way through it, go take fighting class, self-defense class your way through it. Get through it, mama. However you got to get through it. Because it's traumatic as hell. It's traumatic as hell. It's extremely traumatic. And people be trying to tell y'all the truth. Y'all don't listen. Y'all don't listen at all. I got some stuff I'm going to do for myself tomorrow, so I'm fit to get off of here, get my night together. But I just had to come on here and just say what I had to say. Because, no. It just ain't cool. The stuff ain't cool. And I wish y'all just wake up. Y'all should share this live, screen record it, do whatever. Get these lives out because it just needs to be awareness. They trying to shut everybody up, man. That's why they ain't want nobody in the movie. They trying to shut everybody up, man. Y'all get this out. Screen record them. Do what you got to do to get this awareness out, man. It ain't about no fame. Ain't nothing about no. It's about awareness. It's not clout, it's awareness. That's why I never had like a Cash App up until y'all started asking for it to try to do me a GoFundMe and stuff like that. And they was blocking us from doing that because they don't want me to have the means to fight them because they don't want the truth about themselves out. You get what I'm saying? And the more that they fight me, you see how worse it's turning out. The more that they fight it, the worse it's turning out. So this is something that just really, really needs to go out. People need to be aware of it. And if the same things that I'm saying, now all of a sudden so many people are speaking on, we were being heard on TikTok. The other people that are still there are talking are being heard. Everybody who was supposed to be moved by what I had to say was moved by what I had to say. That's why Spirit let me see that with people. And that's what made me fight harder. And that's what made me go harder. Because regardless of how it looked to the people who was doing it, the people who needed to be healed and needed to be touched, I was mattering. So it don't matter about how somebody, she want to be important. I'm extremely important in the lives of people who have suffered what I've suffered. I'm extremely important. Of course I ain't going to be important to the pedophile. Of course not. I'm detrimental to you. So I'm extremely important to the people who I reached out. It doesn't matter, but that the abuse wasn't pedophilia. It was, some people had parents who were alcoholics because, like I told y'all, when I had my children, I was an alcoholic because I was self-medicated. People need to heal. People need to heal. And when people don't want to do that, they don't want to heal. They want to go lash out at other people just because they can, thinking that they cover up what's really the truth about them, and it don't. It doesn't, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. People think that it helps cover up and it doesn't. You got to stand in your truth. You got to acknowledge the things about yourself that you don't want to acknowledge about yourself. And that's what I was doing when I got on the TikTok platform. You get what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter, how people saw it, the message got out. The message got out to who it needed to get out to. And everybody involved, they played their part. They tell what role they played. Random people aren't going to ever come out and speak on anything that doesn't have anything to do with them. They're going to either be paid by somebody or they're a part of what's being spoke on. You get what I'm saying? Random people don't. You get what I'm saying? No, keep your prayers to yourself, baby. Don't pray for me at all. Don't pray for me at all. Yeah, keep my name out your mouth. Because ain't no telling who you praying to. Especially as you talking about Sarah, you ain't worshiping the Lord, you worshiping Sarah. Which that mean that it was Sarah, that was Sarah. What the fuck? Y'all are so weird. But anyway, like at the end of the day, like I said, all of y'all just show y'all hand. Cause his dogs holler. You get what I'm saying? Y'all just be showing y'all hand. Y'all just show y'all hand. And I wish people would just listen, because a lot of stuff could be avoided if people take heed and pay attention. Because like I said, I'm not the only one that's on the TikTok platform that's telling y'all I was trafficked, I was trafficked, I was trafficked. It's a lot of kids, black, white, Hispanic, that's on there that, well, we all grown now, but I remember a lot of them. But the narrative's so far-fetched and y'all don't believe them. That's just like that one girl. Like I told y'all, that one girl, when they brung her, when she said she was took it to the house with a whole bunch of other girls, I was one of the other girls at the house that they used to bring her to. And that's how she was introduced to us at their house, was as their daughter. I know a lot of people that's speaking out and telling the truth now. I know a lot of people from this trafficking ring and from the gang. More people are from this trafficking ring that will wish to open their mouths and say that they are part of this trafficking ring. So instead, what they are doing is they're opening their mouths and they're helping in another aspect, but it's all for the same cause. Everybody that's helping, like everybody that like I know or I remember them from back then, they may not necessarily be saying, hey, this happened to me, that happened to me. But in some way, form, shape, or fashion, spirit has moved them to open up their mouth and be like, hey, this is going on, that's going on. And that's how y'all should be able to pay attention and separate it. And separate it. And the ones who ain't saying nothing, that should tell you something. The ones who acting like it ain't phasing them and they ain't touched by it, that should tell you something. And if you still entertained by them and you still, you know what I'm saying, that should tell you something. What they promoting and what they pushing in your face. But I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. I'm finna make me some pasta. I just have to say what I have to say. If spirit move me, I'ma always say what it is I have to say. I may get on Instagram and divinate the situation, but and then again I may not. But it's like, cause y'all so disrespectful to spirit. Y'all such scum. Y'all are so disrespectful to spirit because y'all souls are tainted. And then I really hate the way that I get on there and I divinate and they be collective readings and y'all just come and be disrespectful and y'all take it when somebody else is being blessed in the middle of it. Y'all go to messing up what's going on and I don't play like that. See, that's when I'm gonna drop you in the ground. That'll make me go bury you somewhere. That'll make me put you in a bottle and bury you somewhere, baby. Don't play with my veil. I don't play like that. I don't play like that. I'd rather bury you in the ground. That's why, because once I put you in the ground, it's done. It's done. Like you could try to be, and I see certain people like you trying to be a factor. You know, I really be done when I screw the cap on long before the candle wax even touch the lid. I really be done with you. But then y'all be the root working is the how stuff go, so it goes to a head before it bursts, because you don't be knowing the lead well enough and knowing you don't know that I'm working you like that. You don't be knowing that, but all you know is that you have this power and this authority and this little bullshit persona that you have to, you know what I'm saying, you trying to keep together. So you gonna mess with me like this, you gonna mess with me like that, but all the while I be working you. But once I drop that thing in the ground, I really be done, man. Spirit got it from there. Once I drop it in the ground, like the whole time, like I might give you tit for tat and all that when the candle wax still getting dropped on the lid, when I'm still working you 50 ways from Friday. But once I drop you in the ground, it's a done data. It's a done data. You can try to be a factor. You could try to matter. You could try to throw your songs in the algorithm. I'm just going to block whoever doing them. Whoever you paid to do that, to get in my algorithm, however it got there, I'm just going to block them. You're going to continuously see me be. That's why my block list 5. I'm talking about I got more blue checks on that whole than anything. My block list fired on the motherfucker. I don't care. I don't care. Because if I know you from the pedophile ring and I know you on that bullshit and I know you're a part of this agenda, I block you. Going on. I'm not on what you want. I'm not everybody that I remember from back then. And it was so stupid because y'all don't even know how to have congratulators or supporters. Bitch, y'all won't hate. Everybody ain't your hater, bitch. First of all, why would I hate on you when I know what you doing to get what you got? I know the truth, regardless of what the people next to me know. Remember, we was all in the same thing, in the same running for the same stuff. It's just that I wasn't willing to do everything that y'all was willing to do. No, that don't make me jealous of y'all because I'm speaking on it now. Bitch, I wasn't with that. Remember, you got picked because you were willing to. You were willing to do those things. I wasn't willing, so that doesn't make me jealous of you. And then you bitches don't even know how to have congratulators. That's how sick and manipulated y'all are in y'all head. You don't even know how to, when somebody supports you, you win and you surpass somebody, and you don't even know how to let that person congratulate you because you want somebody. I'm not hating on you. Why the fuck would I hate on you when I know how you got what you got? I know how and why you surpassed me. And you can make up whatever excuse you want to make up that make you feel better about what the fucked up shit is that you do. At the end of the day, you bitch, you did it. You can cushion yourself with whatever reason. Because y'all always got a reason for why you a fucked up motherfucker. But when a motherfucker show you how fucked up they could be, let that be the reason. You feel what I'm saying? See, the shit go all the way around. She go all the way around, man, and y'all just steady digging a deeper hole, but I had to tell y'all that. I had to say something like, because y'all really out of line how y'all trying to ostracize these people. Well, y'all know full well y'all had that girl. But like I said, it just mean everything green. Everything going exactly the way it's supposed to go. People need to wake up. They need to wake up before it's too late and get a handle on some things. Y'all need to start voting every 2 years too. Y'all just stop letting them little Real House of Representatives and your state legislator. Y'all need to start paying attention to the legislative. We all need to start paying attention to the legislative hearings that go on throughout your county, your district, your parish, wherever the fuck you are. You need to be paying them some attention, man. People really need to start paying attention. Them the elections we need to be making. Fuck that presidential election. It's the legislative elections. The every 2 year elections. Them the ones that we've been surpassed, that we've been forgetting. That's how we gonna get the handle on this thing. And it can't be just one particular group of people, one race of people. No, like we all got to collectively get together and get our motherfucking heart and our motherfucking mind right and take a stance and be like, no, not the children. We draw the line at the children. Because you stand for something or you fall for anything. And a motherfucker being free to touch on my goddamn children and you full grown, bitch, you fuck no. I ain't falling for that. I'll fall by the sword first, bitch. You're crazy. You're crazy. How the fuck can I say I didn't like it happening to me and get out here and do it to people? And now everybody see that they shut that lady up because that lady was telling the truth. That's why I said they really showed their hand when they took the TikTok. You could have got away with it if you'd have made me look crazy. It's y'all actions. That's what I said. They put themselves out there. You can't get mad at what you did. You can't get mad at what you do, and that's exactly what y'all did. And like I said that baby gonna come back up. I said she gonna come back. I said she gonna probably show up, and I'm probably gonna get killed, but it is what it is. And they just went and they just made a farce, just ostracized the baby with this farce of a story. That's what I'm trying to say. This farce of a story that they done made up. Got everything all over the place. They was playing with them people the whole time because they was trying to see what they was gonna jump to. That's probably when it went, after I made that live, that's probably when all that old malicious, all them phone calls started happening. Because they had to stare them somewhere. So when they ran to the motel, they was like, okay, that's when they was in motion to make their move to bring that baby home. Because they got a narrative out of them. They got them to run somewhere to try to look for them. Y'all, but I'm telling y'all, man, these people be playing like y'all like the fucking piano, like we used to play the recorder at school. Thought we was jamming. That's how them people trying to play us, man. Not just y'all, me too. They play in my face, and they love to throw it in my algorithm because they want to see what my reaction and my response to it is going to be. I'm just trying to tell y'all the truth. They made sure. I'm talking about soon as she came up missing, she came up in my algorithm, and I'm in California. But I keep the boot, like I got the boot, Mississippi and Alabama. That's what I love in my algorithm. I really don't be in, I got Cali in here too because I love Mr. California. But like that's what I got. I got California and I mostly got like the boot, Mississippi, Alabama. That's how I like for my algorithm to be. That's my type time. You get what I'm saying? You from Louisiana? Yeah. That's how I like my algorithm to be. Y'all threw her fresh up in the algorithm. I was like, wow, man. Wow. And I just saw through it. It just was uneasy. It was just uneasy in my spirit. I just couldn't. That's why I was like, y'all, I gotta, before I take my bath for anything, I gotta tell y'all this. And that's why I made that live on here. And then after I got dressed and stuff and I came back, I walked to the store and stuff, and I came back, and that's when I made the live on Instagram because I knew they was holding this live. And they held it live over here. They held it for 24 hours. And then that morning, they had took her home. But they, like I said, I got something in my thing that said that she had came home the night before. But I told y'all, I was like, she gonna pop back up. And then they released the live. They had the live held. They had it private and held, just sitting back. Then they opened the live up. You get what I'm saying? Because they trying to contradict everything I said because I told y'all exactly what they did because I know the game. I know the game. I told y'all this go way high. I told y'all they go from the White House to the crack house, and look what they found at the White House. They want that white boy dope. They want that white boy dope. They just know that's what y'all gonna think. Like I said, they draw narratives. That wasn't that white boy busting his brains with that dope. That wasn't his. Trust me, I know that wasn't his. But I'm gonna let y'all go because I'm finna go make me some pasta. Because I want some pasta real bad. I love pasta with white sauce. And y'all have a good one. And I'm glad that baby home. And I just pray that she just work her way through that. I just pray that she just work her way through that. Please work your way through it. Just don't cap it off. Please don't cap it off. Don't black it out. Don't try to, forget it. No. Work your way through it. Holler, scream, fight, punch the wall. Do everything that you got to do to get that out of you. I'm talking about fight through it. Fight, fight, fight. Do not leave that in your subconscious and try to tear it off or play like it didn't happen. Please don't play that trick on yourself. Please don't do that, baby. Wherever you are right now, just don't do that. Just don't do that. You'll mess up the rest of your life. You'll end up out here kooky like the rest of these people. Or it make you looped out like I was, the way you can't remember. Because that's how I was shut and complete. And I really don't remember people. And like, I done went through so much and survived so much and healed from somebody. Like, it's certain people, they be trying to really make themselves relevant. I be like, bitch, who the fuck is that? Like, I really don't even know your name. Like, these bitches got insides from me from childhood shit. Like, these hoes really whack. Like, these bitches don't know me in adult life. Like, all them slugs and shit they was throwing on TikTok, them bitches been waiting to say that since they were little. Them bitches don't know me in real. Them bitches don't know me in adult life. Them bitches don't know me like that. Because the motherfuckers that knew me like that, y'all saw them getting into the live and telling the truth and telling the story. You get what I'm saying? Y'all see the same way I had haters, the same way I had congratulators, the same way I had people fucking with me. It's just that people started getting attacked for being down for me. They were attacking people. They did a lot of criminal shit. They'll do. I told you they wouldn't do anything. They wouldn't do anything to hide the truth about themselves. And look what they doing to this family. When they know full well they the ones that snatched their girl. That shit wrong with a motherfucker. But they gonna pay. They gonna pay. And my heart and everything go out to her and her family. And like I told y'all before, I may even be killed for saying what I'm saying. That's why I say y'all need to get this out. If something happened to me, y'all remember this live. Remember I said this. If something was to happen to me. I love y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support throughout the years. And I'll be back. Y'all can catch me on the Instagram.